Australian Uyghurs are taking legal action against retail giant Kmart in federal court, seeking documents to determine whether the retailer has sourced some of its products from factories linked to forced labour camps in Western China. Kmart has denied the claims. National Work reporter Bronwyn Herbert is with us now. Hi Bronwyn, so what's happened?
So, Roz, the Australian Women's Uyghur Association has just filed in the federal court an application essentially seeking preliminary documents from Kmart to under consumer law to show that it's not engaging in misleading or deceptive conduct, really in relation to its ethical sourcing claims. Now, the case and in the documents that have been filed, the key concern is in relation to two factories in the Xinjiang province in Western China, which is a known area of concern for forced labour highlighted in United Nations reports. Now, this application to the federal court is requesting a series of documents, including non-compliance reports and also supply chain audits.
We are simply asking for preliminary disclosure of Kmart of their supply chains that are linked, could be linked to Uyghur forced labour in the Xinjiang region or East Turkestan. So we would like to know if Kmart, what they say as they're sustainable and they're ethical, we'd like to know that they are who they say they are. We'd like evidence to prove that their products are slavery free, and especially Uyghur forced labour free.
That was Ramila Chenishev from the Australian Uyghur Women's Association. And as we've heard, this is under consumer law, and leading the case is Morris Blackburn solicitor Jennifer Kennis.
What we are really testing is that misleading and deceptive conduct part of it, in that we are saying that Kmart is making representations that people in Australia are relying on those representations, and we want to test whether those representations are actually correct or whether they are, as we suspect, misleading and deceptive, misleading the Australian public in relation to the ethical nature or not of their products.
Bronwyn, has Kmart responded to these claims?
Yes, Roz, Kmart a short time ago has issued a statement saying it was disappointed by this legal action, that it is committed to human rights in its operations and its supply chains, and had invited the Uyghur group to meet. The company went on to say that it does publicly disclose its factory list and it has a 15-year-long ethical sourcing program.